Yes, sir. It's, the deputy transfer.
All right, so myself and Mark Young are going to have a chat. Oh, I need that, sorry. Myself. Hello? Yeah, myself and Mark Young are going to have a chat about progressive and conservatives on monetary reform. Mark is a consultant housing developer with his company Crossroads Development Consulting. He's also the author of How to Fix the Future, a book that outlines the structure of the global monetary system and the benefits of restructuring it. Prior to that, he was the COO for the State Financing Authority. Mark studied and became familiar with the monetary system while in graduate school studying urban planning and economics. And he and I are going to be presenting on the question of, is monetary reform a conservative issue or is it a progressive issue? Or is it a progressive and conservative issue because Mark and I are on the same team? Okay, Mark?
I'll leave it out to you. Well, I can start. I mean, obviously, I think we've heard a couple of people allude to this anyway. I know Mark did. Nick said something about conservative principles, and so did Mark Pash. And so what I was going to do is just highlight a couple of these things. And it's not just conservative, it's also libertarian principles. And so one little story I'd like to tell at first is that Ron Paul received over 2 million votes in the primaries in 2012. He was offering austerity, possibly a return to the gold standard, and kicking people off of health care. And he got 2 million votes. So that tells us that we're not telling our story properly to people, and we need to think about ways to better tell that story and to understand where the other side is coming from. So, lower tax.